Get connected fast. Get connected immediately. Yes, Kiran Prabha, Dhoni Baudi, Mushkan, Shivam, Mahi. Good evening to all of you. Swati Harsh, Rajiv Kumar. If you have subscribed the channel, you will get the notification of live class. So if you have not subscribed, please subscribe it. Today I will discuss Geography chapter 5, question answer. Here you can see multiple choice questions. Take the correct option. The water cycle is, your options are the continuous movement of water, passage of water through a house, the life of an organism in water, and fourth is a static system. You can see what will be the right answer. Water cycle is continuous movement of water. Continuous movement of water is called water cycle. So first option, it will be first option. The three states of water are, what are three states of water? It is very easy in junior classes. You have studied solid, liquid, gas. So it is solid, liquid, gas. B. What turns water on the earth into vapors in the water cycle? वाटर साइकिल प्रोसेस में वाटर को वेपर में कौन बदलता है? व्हाट चेंजेज इट इनटू वेपर? तो इट इज द सन. सी ऑप्शन. फर्स्ट इज द कोर ऑफ द अर्थ, सेकेंड इज द ग्लोबल वार्मिंग, थर्ड इज द सन, फोर्थ इज द न्यूक्लियर एनर्जी. सो राइट आंसर विल बी द सन. नाउ फोर्थ क्वेश्चन. When clouds get too heavy to hold water, if clouds is unable to hold water, then what happens? The water runs off, the water falls on the earth, more clouds are formed, water gets collected. Right answer will be the water falls on the earth. जब बादल अपने अंदर पानी को संभाल नहीं पाता, बूंदों को संभाल नहीं पाता, तो इट इज़ फॉलिंग ऑन द अर्थ एज रेनफॉल. फिफ्थ नंबर. विच इज़ द ओनली वार्म करेंट फ्रॉम एमंग द फॉलोइंग? ओएशियो, कैनारी, कुरोशियो, लेब्राडोर. आउट ऑफ दिस ओनली सी इज़ द वार्म करेंट. Kuroshio warm current here. Any doubts? Once again, A, the continuous movement of water. Second, solid liquid gas. Third, the sun. Fourth, the water falls on the earth. And fifth is the Kuroshio. Fill in the blanks. The largest natural source of water is. The largest natural source of water is. It is ocean. Still ocean is the largest one. When the level of ocean water is rises, it is a dash tide. It is high tide. When water level rise, it causes high tide. Dash port in India is an example of tidal port. It is Kolkata. Kolkata port. The Gulf Stream takes its name from the Gulf of Mexico. गल्फ स्ट्रीम का नाम गल्फ ऑफ मैक्सिको से आया है. Yes, have you any problem? Then I will discuss next. It is Humboldt current. It is also known as Peru current. Peru is the name of country also. So it is near that place. So it is known as Peru current. You may write Humboldt, Humboldt, Humboldt current or Peru current. Both is correct. You can write both one. Any doubt? You can ask. Any doubt? What is your B4, B5? It is right answer. The Gulf Stream takes its name from the Gulf of Mexico. B5 is Humboldt और पेरू, उसी का नाम है Humboldt current. और Peru current is cool current on the west coast of South America. Have you noted down? Yes, hurry up, send your problem. Humboldt, Humboldt, Humboldt current, also called Peru current, is a cold low salinity ocean current that flows north along the western coast of South America. Peru current, also called Humboldt current. cold water current of the Southeast Pacific Ocean, that is South America coast. That is your problem, Saloni. If your book question is not same, you will send the question in the group, then I will explain that answer also if you have problem. If you do not have problem, then no problem. It may be different. If it will be new book, one or two question may be different. Okay, move to C. The process in which water is converted to water vapor through the heat of the sun. One word. Give a technical term for each of the following statements. What will be the one word? Chia, you will see later. बाद में आप देख लेंगे. B5, A5 I have discussed. You will watch later. Now come to C. Shivam, if your question is different, you will send the question in the group. If you have problem, that will be solved. All questions are different or some are different. It is your new book or old book? You will send in the group your book's question. I will discuss this that also. Now you see this one. The process in which water is converted to water vapors. The process in which water is converted into water vapor through the heat of the sun, that is called evaporation. It is called evaporation. No problem. If some questions are different, you will send it in the group. Now see this question. The continuous circulation of water in the three spheres of the earth. Water का continuous circulation is called water cycle. It is called water cycle. A movement in the ocean in which water particles moves up and down. Water particles ऊपर जाता है, यानी water body is going up, coming down. Movement in the ocean, that is called waves. A movement in the ocean in which water particles move up and down is called waves. It is the purest form of water, rainfall. Purest form of water, rainfall. Periodic rise and fall in the level of ocean water. Periodic rise and fall in the level of ocean water. Periodic rise and fall means rise and fall of water level at fixed interval of time. At fixed interval of time, जैसे 6 hours 13 minutes के बाद. The time interval between a high tide and low tide is 6 hours 13 minutes. So tides are the periodic rise and fall in the level of ocean water. They are caused due to the gravitational pull of the moon and the sun. Should I move to D part? Move to D part. Question answer D part, D1, D2, D3, D4. Here you can see D part. Answer the following question in brief. D1. D1 question is, on what factors does the height of the wave depend? On what factors does the height of the wave depend? The height of the wave depends on, first, the speed of the wind. First is the speed of the wind. Second is here the duration of wind blowing from a particular डायरेक्शन, कितना देर तक कोई विंड किसी खास डायरेक्शन से बहता है. और फर्स्ट इज द स्पीड ऑफ द विंड. इन दो चीज़ों पे इट डिपेंड्स ऑन दीज टू थिंग्स. First the speed of the wind, second the duration of wind. Second question. Define an ocean current. What is ocean current? D2. The ocean current is the continuous movement of a mass of water in a particular direction. In a particular direction. The ocean current is the continuous movement of a mass of water in a particular direction. Is the screen visible to you? D3. How are tides caused? Tides are caused due to a gravitational pull of the moon and the sun. Students, one thing I want to tell you clearly. The question which is given in the book in brief may be asked in the exam in long answer type question. कोई ज़रूरी नहीं है जो क्वेश्चन अभी ब्रीफ में है वो क्वेश्चन लॉन्ग आंसर में नहीं आएगा. दे मे बी आस्क्ड एज लॉन्ग क्वेश्चन आंसर. अब जैसे यही क्वेश्चन अगर आपको आ जाए क्वेश्चन 5 मार्क्स, हाउ आर टाइड्स कॉज्ड. इफ द क्वेश्चन कम्स डिफाइन एन ओशियन करेंट फॉर 5 मार्क्स, देन यू हैव टू राइट डिटेल्स, नॉट ओनली डिफिनीशन ऑफ ओशियन करेंट. अगर आप केवल लिख दोगे ओशियन करेंट का डिफिनीशन, द ओशियन करेंट इज द कंटिन्यूअस मूवमेंट ऑफ मास ऑफ वाटर इन ए पर्टिकुलर डायरेक्शन इज कॉल्ड, तो ये आपका आंसर जो है 5 मार्क्स का नहीं है. अगर यही क्वेश्चन 5 नंबर में आते हैं, इफ इट इज आस्क्ड फॉर 5 मार्क्स, यू हैव टू ऐड मोर एज लाइक बेनिफिट ऑफ ओशियन करेंट, in which condition cold current, in which condition warm current. So details you have to write. Suppose question is asked for 5 marks, how are tides caused? How are tides caused? Then what will you write? You have, अगर ये 5 नंबर में आता है तो first you will write definition of tides, then you will write how tides caused, then you will write how tides are useful, means other information also you have to add. केवल ये एक लाइन 2 लाइन लिखने से आपको 5 नंबर नहीं मिलेंगे. फिर उस समय जो आप लोग टीचर्स के सामने बहाना करते हैं, सर मेरे कॉपी में यही लिखा था, तो टीचर्स कहेंगे आपके भाग्य में भी यही लिखा था. प्लीज़ 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 लिसन इट केयरफुली केयरफुली केयरफुली. एनी क्वेश्चन इन द बुक given in brief may be asked as a long answer question. If it is asked for more marks, then you have to write more information, you have to add more information regarding this. Clear to you? Is it clear to you, all of you? Okay. D4, name the important components of the water cycle. वाटर साइकिल का इम्पोर्टेंट कंपोनेंट्स क्या होता है? सबसे पहले वाटर साइकिल में क्या होता है? इवेपोरेशन. फर्स्ट इज इवेपोरेशन, देन इज कंडेंसेशन. फर्स्ट इज इवेपोरेशन, देन कंडेंसेशन, yes, first evaporation, second condensation, third precipitation. First is evaporation, second is condensation, third is precipitation. Now D5. D5 question, name 3 valuable resources which are found in the abundance in the ocean. ओशियन में क्या क्या वैल्यूएबल चीज़ें पाई जाती है? What are the valuable things which are found in ocean? That you have to write. Mineral oil, manganese noodles, gold, platinum, nickel, copper, cobalt, etc. are valuable resources which are found in abundance in the ocean. Have you noted it? Good. Any problem up to D5? D5 तक कोई problem है? If no problem, then send your answer no problem. Do you have any problem up to D5? If you have no problem, send your message. Sir, no problem. Very good, Shivam. Others? Now we should discuss E. Let us discuss E part. चलिए हम E part discuss करते हैं अब. It is E2. First E2, how are oceans beneficial to us in improving the quality of life? You see E2. The oceans facilitate countries and regions to trade with one another. One I will discuss. वन भी हम डिस्कस करेंगे. You note down the two first. You continue with E1. One question I have not transferred from mobile to computer, so I am just bringing it up to that time. जब तक हम E1 ला रहे हैं तब तक आप E2 का आंसर देखिए. Yes, got it. Here you can see E1. Answer the following questions. Tides are the periodic rise and fall in the level of oceanic water. Second point, high tides enables big ships to enter the harbor और सेल आउट ऑफ द हार्बर. कल पढ़ाते समय वीडियो में भी दिखाए थे, जब हाई टाइड्स आता है देन वाटर लेवल अप होने से जो जहाज़ समुद्र से उनको बंदरगाह पर जाना रहता है तो उसको वाटर लेवल मिल जाता है, दे गोज़ टू हार्बर. और जो शिप हार्बर में फंसे रहते हैं नीचे, पानी जैसे हाई होता है तो वह शिप ऊपर आ जाता है. इट कम्स आउट इन द मेन पार्ट ऑफ द सी ओशियन. Tidal energy is harnessed to generate electricity in the coastal areas. Question was, how are tides useful to us? Question E1, how are tides useful to us? Tides हमारे लिए कैसे useful है? You have seen here, how are tides useful to us? Send your message if you have completed E1, E2. Have you completed E1, E2? E1, E2 completed. E3, explain the water cycle with the help of a diagram. डायग्राम आप बुक से देख लेंगे और इसमें भी हमने डिस्कस किया था. प्रोसेस क्या है वो ध्यान से देखिए. वाटर ऑफ द ओशियन इज कन्वर्टेड इनटू वाटर वेपर ड्यू टू हीट ऑफ द सन बाय द प्रोसेस ऑफ इवेपोरेशन. बाय द प्रोसेस ऑफ इवेपोरेशन. द इवेपोरेटेड, सॉरी यहाँ पे वाटर्स होगा. द इवेपोरेटेड वाटर ये टाइपिंग मिस्टेक है. The evaporated water rise up in the atmosphere, condense into tiny crystals of ice or droplets of water to form clouds. to form clouds. The condensed ice crystals or water droplets grow in size and are unable to float. They fall down over the Earth's surface as precipitation. It is because of this never-ending circulation that the process is described as water cycle. इस वाटर साइकिल के साथ आपको डायग्राम भी देना है. You have to give diagram also. इसके साथ आपको वाटर साइकिल का डायग्राम भी देना है. ये वाटर साइकिल वाला ये डायग्राम भी आपको उस क्वेश्चन के साथ आपको रखना है. ये वाटर साइकिल डायग्राम. Here you can see due to sunlight water is evaporated, means evaporation. Here you can see evaporation. evaporation के बाद पानी वेपर बनकर ऊपर जाता है, फिर यहाँ पर वो कंडेंस होता है. इट इज कॉल्ड कंडेंसेशन. फिर कंडेंस हो करके ये जब ठंडा होता है इट ड्रॉपलेट्स ऑफ वाटर कंडेंसन फॉर्मिंग क्लाउड्स. और क्लाउड्स में पानी की बूंदें जब भारी हो जाती है वो संभाल नहीं पाता. Then it fall downs as precipitation again back to earth surface. So it is total water cycle. Okay students. Explain 3 effects of oceanic current. ये 4 में पहले the ocean currents modify the climate in coastal region. Here you can see E4. The ocean currents modify the climate in coastal region. Warm currents raises temperature and makes the place warmer, and cold currents make the places colder. The confluence of warm and cold current, जहाँ पर जिस जगह पे वार्म और कोल्ड करंट मिलता है, provides ideal conditions for plentiful growth of plankton, which is a food for the marine life. These areas served as major fishing grounds, encouraging trade and commerce. It also helps in navigation. तीसरा पॉइंट भी है इसका. It also helps in navigation. ये तीसरा पॉइंट आप यहाँ देख सकते हो. They also helps in navigation. Now E5. Here this one you can see E5. Huge sea waves are called tsunamis. Is it visible? Tsunamis is a Japanese name. It is a Japanese name. The tsunamis are caused by earthquake or underwater volcanic eruption or any other such severe disturbance inside the ocean. या तो भूकंप होता है समुद्र के अंदर, या वोल्केनिक एरुप्शन हुआ, ज्वालामुखी विस्फोट, या कोई और बहुत बड़ा डिस्टर्बेंस होता है, तभी सुनामी आती है. The people affected by tsunamis can be the people. मेन क्वेश्चन ये है आपका. The people affected by tsunamis can be helped by government and NGO. कैसे? और by common people. We common people can also help them. कैसे? How? We can provide relief to victims by providing money, clothes, medicine, beds, wedding tents, etc. उस समय घर सबके बह जाते हैं, पानी में डूब जाते हैं, रहने के ठिकाने नहीं होते, खाने के ठिकाने नहीं रहते, दवा की ज़रूरत पड़ती है. हम उन्हें कपड़े देकर, पैसे देकर, दवा देकर, उनके लिए जो टेंट बना के रहते हैं, वेडिंग टेंट दे करके हम उनकी सहायता कर सकते हैं. वी कैन हेल्प देम by providing them those facilities, those help. आप उसमें और भी लिख सकते हैं. We can help them by providing food. Huge sea waves are called tsunamis, which is a Japanese name. The tsunamis are caused by the earthquake, underwater volcanic eruption, or any other such severe disturbance. The people affected by the tsunami can be helped by government, NGO and local common people. We can provide relief to victims by donating. क्या donate करके? Money, clothes, medicine, wedding tents, etc. This way students, I have finished all question answer. सारे क्वेश्चन आंसर्स हमने डिस्कस कर लिए. All question answers we have discussed. Locate and label the following on the outline map of the world. Tomorrow I will discuss this. Map world. मैप वर्क हम डिस्कस करेंगे चैप्टर 4 का भी, चैप्टर 5 का भी, चैप्टर 3 का भी, चैप्टर 3, चैप्टर 4, चैप्टर 5. All map work we will discuss tomorrow. All map work we will discuss tomorrow. That's all. आप फिर से अगर आप नहीं लिख पाए हैं फिर से अपना वीडियो खोल करके फिर देख लीजिएगा, लिख लीजिएगा. That's all. Thank you. I hope all of you have subscribed the channel. Take care. Bye bye. Love you all. Good night.